Hey there everyone, this is Jeff Perkins with JD Cutlery. Super excited to be putting out a video on the Rad Knives, Rad EDC production version of the Field Cleaver. I was lucky enough to get in on a couple of his flash sales. Colin is not doing any dealer orders on these. He is strictly selling these himself. So unfortunately no discount on this one. So I am into both of these knives full tilt, exactly what everybody else would have paid if you got lucky enough to get one of these on the flash sales that Colin's been putting out there. So I am going to go ahead and post both of them on the website. I have not decided for sure which one I'm going to keep, but I'm going to drop one of the two of them on Friday Central Time, December the 20th. Actually, no, that would be December the 19th. So it'll be noon Central Time. Pictures of both of these are up on the website. Like I said, super excited to have gotten my hands on these. Would love to keep them both. But I did want to at least get two of them to work on, show you guys some of the potential of these bad boys. They are everything that you would expect from the Rad Knives Field Cleaver. Super fun to play with. Just kind of an iconic design. I have loved this knife since the first time I saw it. Of course, in the custom version, most of us can't afford to pick one up, so it is a phenomenal opportunity if you can get one while he's got these things available. I would highly recommend it. As I said, one of these will be up for sale. I did want to kind of do a video, just throw some basic specs out on it, give you my thoughts, and show you how the two that I worked on turned out. So overall specifications on this one, let's see, well, overall length is going to be 8.22 inches with a blade length of 3.3 inches and a cutting edge of 3.035 inches, closed length of 4.92 inches, and a blade thickness of 0.158. It is a MagnaCut blade with a full titanium frame, pocket clip. All the hardware is titanium. Running on ceramic bearings. If you don't know, of course, he partnered up with exactly who you'd expect to make sure that this turned out perfectly, Riot. So Riot did the manufacturing, and of course Rad Knives, or Colin over there, is the only one that's selling these. So not listed as Riot anywhere on it, just a fact that it was produced by Riot. Let's see. So your backspacer, pocket clip, everything is full titanium, steel lock bar insert, and just an overall fun knife. So he does throw a number of stickers in the package. You got these two, you got his box, and then there is another sticker that comes with it that's got a picture of his dog on it, because his dog is definitely a key player in his life and business. So great to see that. Great to see that out there. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the extra pieces out, and we'll just take a quick look at this. Let's go ahead and start. This one was a full DLC. You've got a really large flipper tab, and you've got his hole in the blade. So he's got two versions. One's got the hole, the other doesn't. And that hole being far down there, you wouldn't think that it was necessarily going to help you with flipping, but you can actually flick that sucker out with that finger. I had never tried to flick a knife out with that finger before, but that hole placement is just perfect for it. Then of course you got that giant flipper tab that fires it out. Very aggressive jimping on the back side of this. This thing locks into your hand, and man, she is ready to cut. I've seen him do a number of the little videos on Instagram where he's cutting into a phone book, and it's just shredding the edge of that phone book as he pushes down on it. Now this one was a full black DLC. What I've done is I've done a background anodizing, as well as I went ahead and faded out the DLC. So you've got a black or a blue satin finish that's fading into the black DLC. And then in the back of that DLC, you can see that it's still blue underneath. So it's a light DLC on top with a blue stonewash underneath to give it a definite extra level of color. And I mean, the finish turned out fantastic on this one. This fade gives you the color, definitely pops it, makes it quite a bit different. And then I removed all of the DLC on the pocket clip and backspacer, polished those suckers out, and did a Superstorm treatment on the pocket clip and Standard Storm on the backspacer. These guys are just super cool. You've got his logo lasered into the handle. Just a super fun knife. Action is really nice and smooth. Great lockup. Nice sound. Chunk right in. Definitely all about the way these things have turned out. So this is the satin version. It was a bead blast handle with a satin blade. I polished the living heck out of this sucker, getting rid of that bead blast. Went with a fantastic sky blue Superstorm on both scales. And then I polished out pivot, all the screws, backspacer and pocket clip, but left them the straight silver. And man, these things, they are just a ton of fun to flip. So, fun knife, great design. Oops. You can flick it in 2 different modes. Super aggressive in the jimping. A pleasure to play with. Gonna be a serious cutting tool. And of course, centered in beautifully. Lockup is good and early on both of these. Just cannot go wrong with this production version of the Radnides Field Cleaver. Like I said, these will both be up on the website. You can check out some pictures. The drop will not be until this Friday, December the 19th at noon Central Time. One of the 2 of these is going to go up for sale. I am not sure which one yet, because I'm having such a hard time deciding which one I'm going to keep. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one.